This shit takes forever to get going. This should be tight.
Let me look at your team. Let me see if your morale drop. If your morale can drop, I don't know what this game.
No, my morale ain't drop. I gotta be under 500.
Otto Graham's morale should
If anything, he just gains experience, dude.
That is when he got popped. His morale to 53. Jesus. Back Moss. Ford Roses. Christian Kurtz. Tough game for you. Tough game.
Yeah.
I just got the notification you started the game. Tough game. You got 7.
Damn it.
Yeah, hello, are you here?
Yeah, I'm going in my game right now. I'm going in, dude. Signing on his bombs. Thomas Lewis Beast.
Bam probably done with his game in like 2 seconds.
Hold on a second. You go get Alright, I'm here, dude. My bad, my bad. Alright, it's time. Go.
Today, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's Week 10 of the NFL on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
One of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
They're coming out blitz into the second half of the season.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 11 yards there, 1st down.
That would be sad.
Look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch that?
Ravens,
he should have touched him more last week. They didn't make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Marlon Humphrey with the tackle defensively. 4 receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there.
He lost that first half of the season
These
with
are
the
his
strike
numbers
teams
from
he had
last
to beat.
week's
At least one of
contest.
them, I bet you.
3 catches, 66 yards.
And most teams mark down big plays as ones that gain 10 yards or more. He certainly has big playability, and we just saw it on display.
Try not to
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And we do talk a lot about how the tight end position has changed in the NFL. Here's a great example. It used to be that they were linemen who occasionally caught passes. Now they're wide receivers who occasionally block people. And right here, this isn't tight end speed. It's definitely wide receiver speed.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws there.
Yeah, that would be
incomplete.
What are they going to do with all the what are they doing with the records?
Getting the incompletion there, that
Like,
should
are
give
they
them
going to
something
still
to build
count,
on
like,
and maybe
it's an
turn the
extra
tide.
game, season records and shit? Now we get extra. You know what I mean?
There's a throw
Like,
over
it's
the middle.
weird
It's
kind
taken
of,
in
bro.
by his
They need to
tight end.
reset all
And
the
he gets
records
this one
then.
inside the 15,
They need to
just
stop
a
the
yard or
records
2
right now
shy
and
of the
then
10.
start them
He
with
had
this
3
fucking
catches last week. That one his 3rd on this drive
with
alone.
these rules with the
Forget about
fucking
the run to
extra
set
game,
up the
bro. 'Cause it's
pass.
not
They're
fair.
just coming out throwing.
You know what I
Forget trying
mean?
to set
You
anything
have a
up.
receiver
They
with
feel
an
like they
extra
have the
game,
advantage.
quarterback
They
with
feel
an
like they
extra
have the
game.
matchups, and
Or
they're just
running, or
attacking right
anything,
now.
dude.
Going
Honestly,
to
you
the
know
air
what I
on
mean?
the opening drive.
Potter Games, what
1st
up,
and
dude?
10 at the 11.
Yeah, exactly.
He'll give it here to his
Imagine
running
giving
back.
Jerry
And they
Rice
see
an
right
extra
through
game
that
for fucking
defensively.
10 seasons.
As
Or
he'll
his
be
whole
hit
league,
and
or his
taken
whole
down in the
career.
backfield.
Give him an
2
extra
yards
game.
the
I bet
loss,
you
2nd and
massive
12.
record.
I have a feeling
Or
they stay
Emmett
committed
Smith,
to running the
too.
football, especially
You know
on
what I
their early
mean?
downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of
Thank you, there
success
you go,
just
there you go.
yet.
It was a real good one. So I don't know, man. I kind of like it. They need to reset this. They need to reset the stats, dude. I guess it's just for this thing. Yeah, same.
A rare
We're
misstep
going to
on
the,
that
we're trying
last
to get to the
play
Super
'cause
Bowl.
the
What week
drive
are
has
we
been
in right
strong,
now?
but now it's 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Come on, get
it.
it.
About the 6.
Week 10, yeah. So we're trying to get to the Super Bowl and actually get to the draft.
5-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to face a 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
You gotta get in there.
And
You
he's
gotta get in there.
for a
You go
Charger
auto.
touchdown. It's their quarterback with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year as they have taken the lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs...
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. And to give this time to the tailback.
Bounce off that. There you go.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
On the give, this is their fullback.
Oh!
And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
They'll contain him to just 4, second down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He was a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 7 yards there and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Back to throw now on first down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now we'll look at Smith. Not sure exactly what happened, but he's still down. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Second and 1.
Ah, come on. You can't catch the ball, dude. Melvin Johnson, man. Come on, bro.
And it's third down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
My gate is open for you. It's open for you.
They'll look to throw. It is caught right at the 10-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Yeah, they blew that off.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. They'll drop to throw. Quick slant caught. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter.
I'm only in the third, yeah, and I've been seeing clock.
They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
Dude, come on. What, he's already done?
They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Give to the fullback on the dive. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Johnny Hecker now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third.
Yeah. No! What kind of weird ass thing is that? I trust my defense.
It hits at the 4 and continue. So now this offense will take over and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Oh, no.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose.
That Ravens
with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Yeah, he's pretty quick, dude. No, he's got a little bit of speed. I'm building him up a little bit. I didn't really bring him out on you guys. I'm still getting this thing together. You'll see him in the second game. You'll definitely see him in the second game. I'm just trying to get his physical up.
And you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So
yeah.
keep in the hands of the
I was trying to just make sure I didn't fucking rumble and throw picks, and I did it all game. That's what I was trying not to do the whole time.
Successfully, they pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now,
oh, look at that pick. The bad pass. Oh my God, you love throwing pick six, dude. No! I forced it.
Offense back out onto the field as he'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Oh,
and he'll be upended at the 20.
I don't know. I'm not 50-50, dude. I'd have to reload.
DJ Reader there on the tackle.
I'm about 50-50.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
I tried it,
He's
dude.
going to do it for this third
I don't have the line to do that.
After this is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Oh, come on.
3 here as he's out to the 30.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
3-yard pickup.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right.
Oh, come on.
It's knocked away, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On is the punter Hecker as he gets this one away. This is taken at about the 14. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt.
Ooh, they scored the touchdown.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
They scored. This is usually when I drive down and throw the pick in the red zone.
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Come on, Ed.
He'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Yeah,
it's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
Games I like, though. I like them close.
The defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other.
This is my aggravation.
And maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
They'll roll him out right. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Meanwhile,
why do you catch it all slow and stupid and sluggish?
Yards to pick up there. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Hit him with that play action again.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Rolling to his right. And his throw here is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside
don't be telling me
so
I got that
take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now a dump off here complete.
I
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Partner, you gotta like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer.
We're out. We need to get to them playoffs. We're on the playoff course. That's going to be easy.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. And he's got his big tight end here.
Come on.
Out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Come on.
A gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Now
the Chargers hustling, trying to get up and get set. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Bring it up.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take
I must have got a pick or something. Yeah, I ran it back. I don't know what I'm making.
Now a carry here for the fullback.
Come on, get off.
And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
I got an idea. That's why I got him.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback.
Try to do a different
and
play.
he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The Ravens
bring
going
it
to
out
use the second of their timeouts
as
they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. They'll try and run with a fullback, and they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
Ravens 90% of the
going to
plays
use their 3rd and final timeout. As they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Victory formation time for the Chargers. They take a knee.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one.
My games are always close.
So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close
Look at all
game.
three of
Nothing
us.
comes
That's
easy in
going
this
to be
league,
insane.
as you know.
I'm going to end up
They had
having to
work for
play
that
him
victory.
in the
I'm going to go
playoffs
back to
somehow.
what you just said. Nothing comes easy
Before
in this
you.
league. How many times have we talked to
Yeah.
coaches prior to a game and assessed, you know, the strengths, the
Whatever way
weaknesses,
the
the whole
cookie
deal.
crumbles.
Even in games when one coach was
Yeah.
a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy road victory, one they can hang their hat on. So for the Chargers, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. And they'll have a...
It's a good game. I could have done better. But we went in and did what we had to do to get the win. This is all about the playoffs and trying to get to the Super Bowl. Grind. Get your dudes better. Drop them. Oh, God. Oh, he's frustrated. Negotiation. Sockets him. Yup, send it up. Gotta go against the Chiefs. I play you week 12. Oh my God, I play you again. I haven't even played bands yet, I don't think. Have I?
What?
So I haven't even played bands, so I play him 2 times. Damn.
You play him the week after you play me.
Wow, look at that. And then probably week...
Breakout player Jeremy Chin, he could get X Factor this game.
Oh, this. Okay.
My whole team just got up.
I gotta get his route running up. He's still on the come up, man. Get a little physical. To a little Scotty Millie. I think the only dude I have on my team I've had before is Gates, dude, on the whole entire team. Isn't that crazy? Oh, no, in Winfield. I've gotten Winfield before. Those are my only 2. Returning from injury. There we go. It's a big deal, man. Alright, I'm going in. He playing the Browns.
We taking 2 cars.
He playing the Browns. Play awesome.
He said we're taking 2 cars.
Kick that shit.
Nothing.
Today, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's Week 11 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Damn, I'm almost at 250.
It's the Los Angeles Chargers taking on the Kansas City Chiefs.
In its second season of existence, there's a look inside one of the real jewels of the NFL. SoFi Stadium, just south of downtown Los Angeles. Today, it's a matchup in the AFC West between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Up 2-yard line like always.
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that if they have to punt the ball, they've done so with that first run.
They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And they'll bring him down right around the 13.
Brandon, you know, we talk about having wrinkles in a game plan. That was a fold right there. How about that play? Being able to change things up. You think anyone else on the team's going to get the ball? And in that situation, they surprise everyone and give it to their big guy.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
That's what Barry was all about.
He'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
Yeah.
From the shotgun now,
come
here's
on.
an inside give.
Yeah, that
And
fullback.
he stopped immediately there.
No gain on the play.
Yeah.
It's now 3rd and 8.
Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this ball's going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
If it was 2 years ago, I would agree.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Ooh. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Steps away.
Oh, what was that?
Incomplete. And now following the incomplete
I've never seen
pass,
that
we'll
type
get a
of pass
timeout
before,
here
ever.
for an injured player. More from L.A. in a moment.
Bro, I got to punt it off again. Defense is
Here's
strong.
Johnny Hacker now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Oh, damn.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw a completion. From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered, so that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll set up to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Oh my God, it's a pick right before half. That's bad. My reason to.
And they will take over at the 20.
Oh, they're scoring. Time to zip. Time to zip.
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over.
Time to zip. I got you now.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look
oh
to
my
throw.
God, he won't throw it.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
Yeah, and this time it's going to come from the middle linebacker because watching the lineman, it seemed to me that they thought he was going to drop back into pass protection, but he surprised him and came on the blitz instead and had a pretty clear run to the quarterback.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
Dude, what is going on?
He can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They only needed a few
wow, we got to
inches,
get field goal
some
range.
anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
Yeah, we dominate today.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Keep coming out in this fucking formation every time.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh, they got him.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Gotta go verticals on him. Hopefully Johnson get open somehow.
They'll throw now on the final play.
Oh, he's getting blown up. My line.
Couldn't get a throw off for the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime with our score 10-0. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things starting to get interesting.
Can't score.
Okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway.
I cannot not.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10.
No, I agree. I can't get my line going. I need another.
They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I wish we could have done Legends and Hall of Fame, but it would have got too much experience.
On play action, they'll throw out to his left. He's going to take off with it, and he goes out right around the 39.
He called it in my way.
Time escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
Now a first down throw complete downfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 32 that time.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
Now back to throw. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. They'll try to run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, they still have time to get him established.
And did he get in? Yes, they say it's a touchdown. A great effort there. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. They go play action here on 1st down. Rolling to his left. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4.
My game's froze. Oh no, it's back. I thought it was about to play the
And to give this time to the tailback. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 33. That one good for 13 and a Charger 1st.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
The end result was brute force on brute force. But think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with at least one blocker across from you, trying to deal with him, shed him, and maybe even a second one before you have to try and make the tackle on the big guy.
And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. I'll tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game.
All right, so 14-13. Stopped him. I'm up. See, this is a good thing.
We are in the 4th and final quarter. As the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Gotta go back to the game.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And 3 yards there takes them to the 45.
He was brought down.
And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters,
he's got the team to be able to glitch out. He's got all the receivers to do it.
Thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
I gotta run it up, dude. I gotta run it up. 4 minutes, 40 left. I'm up by a point.
They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. You give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, he throws a pick.
Heavy traffic and it's intercepted.
He throws a pick.
Picked off down near the 5, but he will not be able to bring it back. My goodness, what a bizarre ending. The kind of decision that could get a quarterback released before he gets back to the locker room.
I don't know, dude.
But fortunately for him and his crew, the ball game is over. So very interesting final chapter to this proverbial book here in this one, because they were in field goal range, could have won it with a field goal, elect to go for the touchdown. I still don't know what they were doing.
As great as this game was and as dramatic an ending as we had, the post-game press conference is going to be key, because they're going to be asking Coach, why not a field goal attempt there? You got an opportunity to win it right there with your guy, and instead...
Serious. Soup. Not even. Like, just look at this.
I'm not even looking. I'm not condoning this cheating. Damn! That looks like you when you were the one team. Washington football team. That's the shit you were doing. I can't believe. I wonder what all he did was pass the Moss, dude. They must have been pressing him or had some injury somewhere or something. They just exploited it. I'm simming.
Next week.
I play you and that him. This is about to be a tough, dude. This is tough. This is tough. Dude. And he's close, dude. He's right there. Let me upgrade my players.
You better stop playing around, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully there's no injuries. It's not weird, dude. I can't. I'm X Factor Kelvin Johnson. I don't know. He just turned X Factor.
Oh, he's already X Factor.
Oh, what? No, yeah.
No, this is.
Let me see. Yeah, he's already X Factor. I might have had a breakout game, didn't even know it.
He was hitting, remember?
Yeah, he was hitting. You're right. Yeah, so that makes sense. That's tight.
But none of my guys that were hitting turned. Barry Sanders didn't even do nothing but turn into a fucking.
Autogram's a scar. Yeah.
Like, bro, how did Barry Sanders is the leading rusher?
Dude, I'm just a star on one dude too, and him. That kind of sucks. Everybody's just a star, dude. I think it's because I don't have the X Factors up this year, dude. I didn't put it on it like the other years. We have like half of the X Factors that we usually do. That's why, dude. That's why, dude. I straight forgot. Oh, what is this? They want me to just score 2 offensive touchdowns. That's my goal. How about we win the game? What? Why don't they have that option? I'm pressing the button. I was in my kitchen. I pressed it. Okay, get a little of this. A little of this. What are you going? You going that orange again? You going white? What are you doing?
Actually.
Why does it say current home? It's that. What's going on here? Bro. What color are you, dude?
Brown and yellow.
The one that you did last time?
No, brown and yellow.
Okay, so I'm going all white on them. I'm gonna go the anniversary. All right.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Denver Broncos. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Dude, come on. It's probably because it's depth rate. Dude, you got to bring it
Play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll set up a throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down. He'll look to throw. That one completed to J.P. Holtz.
There you go,
He
Mr.
takes
Holtz.
us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. To throw here. Throwing left side here.
I was in triangle. It wouldn't let me jump.
The 6-yard line.
Come on.
They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season, and the Chargers
9 touchdowns. Not 30 or how many do you have?
And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Chargers 7.
So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick.
You have 50 shots. I fucked this up. I fucked that up. That's my fault. I did bad. I took all the time out. I don't think it would let me. Dude, it came down bad.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think.
Down bad.
If we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they most likely need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Yeah, very.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. Let's face it, you can do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
I blitzed
There's a
him too.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Oh, he jocked under him.
You
don't see that animation many times.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And after his performance last week, everybody saw it. Unbelievable. You can expect a heavy dose of him again, I think.
Without a doubt. I mean, why wouldn't you? Because once you establish yourself that way, it's not just him, okay? It's his offensive line, it's the tight end, it's your wide receivers, everyone now sharing in the load and sharing in the belief that they do their job, they'll see another performance just like they saw the week before.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Ooh!
And he will take it in for a touchdown.
I thought I had him too.
A great play there. With touchdown number 27, that ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. Point after by Lambeau, up and good.
Yeah, I choked on side.
At 7.
My fault.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be
I didn't mean to do that.
Because you know they'll make some adjustments.
I didn't.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Gonna give this time to the tail.
Oh, where's the cut, dude?
Quickly in the backfield.
Where's the cut
Down he
on
goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down.
I decided my second into the top.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look.
Oh, I read it!
Into a double team, and it's
I switched my play. He read it. He read it.
Picks it off.
Oh! He read it. He read it with King.
Into
That's
the
my
end
fault.
zone.
I
Bronco defense
thought you
has
were
a
going back to
touchdown.
It goes
Yeah,
without
dude.
saying, but I'm going to say it anyway.
Look at him,
That's
double
a ball
back
you
there.
like to
That
have
dude's
back,
getting
and it lands
bumped.
right in the lap of the
No
defender
open
from there.
man, nowhere.
He didn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Lambo to add on the extra point.
Otto likes to get pick six, but
he
he likes to throw picks and King, dude.
14-7 our score.
Josh Lambo set to
Here's Lambo out to kick this one away.
I'm running with you.
Pettis now on the
I'm
return.
running this. There you go.
Quite make it to the
Put your
25.
head down, dude. Be
The
ready.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
Come on, battle for that first.
Now it doesn't give him a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Well, we'll see if they can do it here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Powering his way.
Ooh! Look at this man! He was talking all that shit about him, dude, and look at him. He's pretty good. He's pretty good. I like that.
Not many teams use a
That was
fullback anymore in the
tight.
NFL. And even with
That was
those that do,
tight.
you don't typically see a lot of
I
big
liked it.
plays when the ball's thrown
liked
to
it a lot.
him. In this case, it exceeded expectations.
Oh my God! I didn't even see him. I tried to keep going. I didn't think you had him.
I
didn't think you had him.
After the huge pickup and end up getting sacked.
I can't believe you got you. Can't believe you got you. That was a touchdown, too. I'm not playing like I have the line. I'm not playing like I have the line. Yeah, I'm playing like I got my open.
Work to be done. Now a handoff here to his running back. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long.
3rd down.
Huh?
Looking to throw.
Damn, I'm going circle.
Can't
do nothing.
You got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
I kicked it too low.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got
Damn it.
all of it.
The win.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Come on, guys.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. He'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Chase Claypool, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Casey Hayward on the coverage.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete.
On the keeper. Incomplete on the throwaway.
Damn.
Results in a 4th down.
Here's A.J. Cole now to punt
Watch
this
the
one
fake.
away.
You watch the fake.
He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one.
No. No. Hold the ball.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
At their own 35-yard line.
No, I don't.
The Charger drive about to get going. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan
come
Coach are both
on.
larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this
I mean,
booth.
Green's a problem.
He's miles away and smiling.
And happy. Well, big man with ball
Problem.
met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. He'll look to throw.
Look at that.
And
What
he
is
can't
this?
hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively.
Oh, what are you
But
doing?
instead, it just brings up 4th down. Here's Johnny Hecker now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Unbelievable.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well.
No fumble,
So
rookie.
possession goes over
Come on.
here on the punt. And it'll be
Come
1st and
on.
10 Broncos from deep in their own territory. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Oh, missed him.
But they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available.
Oh my God, he froze!
Regroup.
Dude, that's the 2nd time that's happened. That's the 2nd time that's happened. My dude,
He goes.
he's just sitting there. He's sitting there looking.
Broncos score. A big play
I don't understand that.
with his 28th
I won't let me
touchdown.
I'm just gonna let the
Driving
I'm just
level
gonna let the
Sean
computer
Alexander
play.
for the 2nd most in a single
We're
year.
just gonna let the
And
computer play for now.
Broncos able to show
I'm not
off
gonna
their
play the
quick
game anymore.
strike ability.
Computer, play defense. I can't switch.
Lambo for the extra point.
Get all the way. Go!
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Come on.
Makes the score. Broncos 21. Chargers 7. Joshua.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Pettis now on the return. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But it's also something to challenge your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Going up top. And that
what is wrong
incomplete.
with you?
A lot of force bearing down.
These are the one-on-ones that have to be good.
It's 3rd down.
I'm ready now. She was in the bathroom. Alright, let's roll. I'm ready to hit next.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
And I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
He just isn't ready yet. Okay.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This one complete to Scott Miller. It's a room to maneuver. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness.
Why is it running still?
Very hard to
I'm
make
looking
sure
at my phone.
he
I didn't know you were
through, breaks
serious.
tackles,
What is this?
and then they finish with, but don't
I didn't
fumble
go
the
out of
football.
bounds? I thought... What is going on? Yeah,
this is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Back to throw again. And
what? Where did he appear from? Underneath the ground? I didn't even see him. I didn't even see him. Good play, dude. I didn't even see him. He popped out of nowhere. I had no idea where he was. I swear to God, I thought he was teleported to do the guy. I didn't see him.
We just saw that's
Don't
a
pass
great
nothing.
example of a team that was really
Look at that. What?
Been playing so well.
Look, he passed him and then went backwards. Dude, come on. Go look at that real quick. Go on my screen real quick.
They created their own big
Go and look at that.
This one may be
I've never seen it. He metamorphosized.
Swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already.
I've never seen anything like that in my life. I gotta look at it again. That was the craziest shit I've ever seen. Wow, dude. I can't remember. I got it. Yeah, that was a touchdown.
It's 28-7.
Touchdown.
So barring a touchback,
he did, I swear. He was going backwards and then he teleported. His guy actually didn't. He teleported a lot. Wait till you see this. Because I'm watching it right now. I'm watching it right now. This shit is crazy.
Game so far. As now we
Dude.
send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime
I've never
Report.
seen this. I'll tell you what minute. It's like 2 minutes ago.
Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway.
I'm watching it again.
And this carries into the end zone.
Here it
And
is.
no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
See? Dude, he jumped backwards 5 yards. Dude, that is crazy. Wait till you see that. Holy shit. That's crazy. It's like 3 minutes to go. I don't know. That was dude, he didn't turn around, he moonwalked.
They built a good first half
right backwards. Well, we got the ball, you got the ball.
The offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Josh Allen able to record his 5th sack of the season. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Now a handoff looking right. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, with that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
That white tackle is so huge, bro. Look at this dude. What are you doing, hello?
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Are you kick? Are you taking a play? Are you there?
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
Yeah, that was crazy,
dude.
Playing
that down a distance very well by the defense,
that was probably one of the
Take
most
whatever you want underneath, by all means.
I've seen a lot.
Punt team on now as this one's sent away.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Here comes Pettis on the return.
Yeah. I'm not nervous with him. I'm not nervous with him. Even though I fumbled with him about 7. Dude, I've been running with him. I've been running with the devil.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better
decisions
on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit
that's
with
not
maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
I was expecting that one to be a little pick, dude.
Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
What do you mean? What's wrong with Big Ben?
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Oh, the spear, the golden.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A first throw now for the backup Roethlisberger.
Come on, that's a
that's
first.
complete. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll drop to throw.
What is he doing?
Heavy rush, and down he goes.
Bro, he wouldn't pass the ball.
The D brought
Damn
the house.
gross,
They called from the blitz, and they
no,
get to the
one.
quarterback
I pressed it one
overwhelming
time. I pressed it one time.
We'll find out later on. Was that called before the play?
No, I just pressed it one time, and then after you didn't pass it, I pressed it again. And then I was mashing it after that.
Go right to the blitz,
what
and
the
in
fuck?
this case, they nailed it. Got right to the quarterback. No chance on that fourth down.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On the move to his left.
Dude, what? See? What's wrong with my controller?
Deep left side.
Look at this. What's wrong with my controller, dude? Something's wrong with my controller.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Freezing up my dude.
39 yards there. A big one.
Some weird ass fucking
passes
I've never seen. Get around.
He's got a first down and much more inside.
Look at him!
Look
at him. Over.
A great effort there. With touchdown number 29. Too short.
I gotta get in. I gotta think about the next week. Yeah, I gotta move on to the next week.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
That's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards and just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blower out there. No substitute for speed.
I like a lag maybe.
The evidence is right there.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one better than 20 miles an hour.
Yeah, my whole offensive line is injured.
And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Yeah. It's over, dude. It's over. Unless,
kick this one away.
Dude, I only had one good fucking lineman.
And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome.
Dude.
This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this goal?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times, in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board.
Come on,
so let's see
man.
if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
This is like my team when I had, when I was playing with Chase Keith on this shit, I feel like, dude.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That into the hands of his tight end Holtz. And now look at this, big gain.
Dude, he was down
already.
He was down already. Dude, you know I'm challenging that. No, I can't challenge it. Why can't I challenge it?
A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start.
Dude, he's out of bounds or something. There's something.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to
bro,
start their
that's
next
my
drive.
third
They have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable fourth-quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. And he'll only get a yard, maybe two, up to the 46.
That's tough.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8.
They go play action with Hurts. Able to hit his target.
Oh, come on, hit him high, hit him
And
high.
he is tackled inside the
Hit him
40,
high,
not
hit him
quite
low,
to the
hit him low.
35.
What up, dude?
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Ooh.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 24-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Play action. Here's Hurts.
Ah, there goes the controller. There goes the controller, buddy. There's no, you understand. I had a lot of little false controls.
As his guys continue to put this one
in the pocket, In the pocket, 7 pump fake.
Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation, great practice
like
time
dude,
during
my
the
fucking,
week.
like
And even though it seems like this is a
Bambi.
great chance to pull people back and maybe,
Bambi,
not
ready.
try and score a few
We're
more
jumping
times,
on right now.
they
I'm on
don't
a
want to
losing
do that. I think
streak.
they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
I'm
Lambeau
losing
now
right
after
here.
the touchdown. He'll kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
I consider one a losing
And
streak.
only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Come on! What is
that
this?
Incomplete.
I can't get to him. I can't get to him.
I can't get to him. They've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second,
Ooh, look at the
third. He's
darkness.
had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. Bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Yeah, dude, I wanted to get him.
As he's on to punt for LA.
Good pin back there. Oh.
Fielded at the 20. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead.
Yeah, what's up with that 70-pointer, dude? What is that? 9 touchdowns? Heathen, dude. I thought you.
Just don't really do that in the
thought
NFL.
you
You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in
look,
certain
he holds it.
situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Fuck no, dude. Fuck no. Give me the ball.
So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
I'm not going to try. Yeah.
On the return is Pettis.
Oh!
He's going to be around the 45-yard line.
He had a better game.
Return.
He had a better
30 yards
game.
all in all. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Charger drive about to get going. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team.
That's caught inside the 20. And somewhat of a
What?
measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Harrison Butker on for the
Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback,
No, I'm just
has to give him more confidence.
Oh my God!
Well, they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault
I
them
didn't
for
know
the
if you
effort,
meant
at
to
least.
do that
No,
or
you
not.
can't at all. And
Thought
if
they
nothing
just-
else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
The ball carrier.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Why are you echoing?
Left side, it's complete.
What's
He's
the
got
echo?
it. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry.
Bro, what the other? I'm about it. We might have a tie record after this game. I gotta see what the records are
here. Maybe
now.
a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And movement by one of the Broncos up front, and in comes the flag.
Oh, it's not giving me picking another play. What is this? Am I froze? Dude, what the fuck?
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
Oh my God, he fucking called the timeout. Let's get on the team, dude.
And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
I need to practice catching the onside too.
And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
I am throwing the ball.
I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
A big offensive explosion helped leading
I'm
them to
peeing, bro. I'm
victory.
peeing.
The defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Broncos, the perfect season remains intact as they move to 11-0 on the year.
Wow, he's 11-0.
They will hit the road next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs.
Wow,
meanwhile, for the Chargers,
dude, I had some passing yards again. That was a good game. Stats how close the game actually was. Alright, so let's send him. So he's about to be, dude, we're about to have a tie record, bro. This is about to be intense. Look at the records. Look at that. Wow. He beats me. Wow. Wow. This is a huge game. This is the turning point. This is the pinnacle. And you know he's ready to cheese, dude. He's got Aaron.
Well, you're 8-3.
Yeah. So we'll have the tie record, and he'll have the win on me. So let's try not to.
You're the 5th seed.
Yeah, let's gotta be careful. Gotta be very careful out there. Gotta be very careful out here tonight.
No, your mic with your pencil.
That's crazy.
Why you gotta be so mean?
Oh, I'm saying, I'm here. Alright, I'm hitting X.
Hold up.
Whoa.
Look, he going on YouTube right now. So.
Let me go, yeah. Let me go look. What team are you?
The Raiders.
Yeah, Raider, man,
All you
dude.
gotta do is throw the Rams, you monster.
No, injuries.
You can't make it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough match. It's gonna be a tough matchup for me. But you know, we like those matches. It's gonna be a tough one.
Run the ball. I'm gonna check where he is at running. That boy is not even a handoff. He said, "What is a handoff?" 35 picks, bro. You sorry? 35 picks.
That's old.
Bro, Mike Vick should not be ahead of Barry.
I'm hitting X.
I'm 11-0 yourself.
What? He has more rushes than you, or more rushing yards?
No, it's because he threw 50 touchdowns. No,
Oh.
But I'm not tripping because in the playoffs.
What color's your jersey?
Yo, burn.
What up?
Burn.
You going black and gray?
Mean green just X factored.
Ooh. Yeah, he's a beast, dude. What was your color? I didn't see.
Black.
Okay. I'm going. I'll go this.
X factor. Let's go, Mean Green. Go get us started, Mean Green.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada.
Wow.
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. Taken about 7 yards deep, and this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Let's see what he comes out with. A little nervous. A little nervous about this one.
He'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before
Reggie Voss is injured. First play of the game. First play of the game. First play of the game.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
What the fuck is that?
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Oh, will not be able to.
Gain of 6 there on
The
first.
Wow, he tried to glitch him. First play of the game.
A lot of yardage after the catch, but in this situation,
yeah,
the defense was effective,
able
to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah,
he's scrimmage the 43 on 2nd and 4.
Yeah, you can't. Ooh!
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Going for Metcalf.
No way.
He's going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the
you should have seen this pass behind his back. Never before seen. Dude, are you serious? He is a teaser. You should have seen this. I've never seen this before. Dude, what just happened?
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Back to throw here.
That's
complete to Justin Jefferson. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Justin Jefferson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position. And that was special there. Justin Tucker for the extra point. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
This will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Dude, what? He just pushed my dude right out of bounds. He just pushed my dude right. Except in front of him, pushed him up the way. Kelvin Johnson.
Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage as a rookie QB. What lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flush to his right. He'll find Metcalf. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep a defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. They're going to give this one to Gronkowski.
No, he
reached
out.
The Raiders first down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
At the 21-yard line.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders add on to their lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Takes this about 5 yards deep, and he'll just sit on this.
Let me change my controller out, dude. Let me change my controller out. This thing's been hit. Yeah, it's flashing and shit, dude.
Charger drive about to get going. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Now here's a good way to kick off the drive, complete over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 28 yards.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
Come on. First down there, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now they try the right side here. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
23 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Chargers, nothing.
To him on 1st down. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the Raiders' 26-yard line.
Second and 11. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. It's the fullback. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are able to make this a close game again. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Raiders.
Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick.
I messed that one up too. Because it's going too slow. I'm used to fucking automatic. Oh, I got it.
Oh, did the Rams
got him.
Yes.
Got him with the onside.
So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are 2 very tough things to do.
It takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs them. The kicking team gets the football here. The Charger drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Steps away.
Look at that.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. He was pretty good a year ago in college, getting outside of the pocket and making plays, but it's a different story here in the NFL.
Well, in college, when he broke out of the pocket, his receivers often knew what to do in a scramble drill, and defenders weren't quite as adept at that. In the NFL, they work on that as well. They realize once he's out of the pocket, you can knock a receiver down. You can take him out of the play that way. You can make sure you hunt him up and make sure that you have him covered downfield. They do a much better job of it. He's got to learn that the speed has changed on this level. Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Buying time to his left. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire.
Come on.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Come on, fumble that ball.
Near midfield at the 49.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
No fumble, rookie.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. They'll drop to throw. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
Good play.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
His throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. And it's 3rd and short. Something we haven't really seen much of from him. An incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's who is running back, Edwards-Helaire. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
What? Throws it right over his head, no interception?
Touchdown.
Wow,
DK
Metcalf. Throws it right over his head.
Number 20 on the year. And the
What's he
Raiders
running
add
past him
6 to
for?
their lead.
Wow.
I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
The Charger drive about to get going, and the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Second and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trailed as we get back underway. Fielded in the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Oh, and now he bowls him over.
Oh,
He'll
my
have a
God.
first down past the 40. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers have made this a one-score game. Well, we have seen some rookie running backs come in and have a big impact year one. And this guy would certainly fit that bill, as that was one heck of a run there. And it's good. The deficit 6, 20-14.
The score, Raiders 20, Chargers 14. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Oh!
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
And 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
They'll get this out wide to Metcalf. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Open
Come
miss, Metcalf.
on.
He's got it. And he's going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down.
Good play.
Now Edwards-Helaire. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And his throw is incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but now it'll be 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
His throw incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Justin Jefferson with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. A blitz coming, and down he goes. So trying to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going, and they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description, because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball, but how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
3rd quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 16.
Wow.
A good return there, 17 yards. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. DK Metcalf. His 21st touchdown of the season, and the Raiders add on to their lead.
Okay, we need to double check here with Martin because he keeps all of our good stats, but what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. Linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there.
You win your game, Todd? You win your game?
2nd and 7, operating from the 34. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Go.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
This is the back-to-back easy game.
And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
Here's a quick throw caught out wide. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Was that a design pass or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
And he's taken down inside the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down. Defensively, you've got the nice lead here in the 4th quarter. You're saying, if they want to get a run of a little over 10 yards, that's okay.
I hear what you're doing there, and I think you're onto something. They've loosened up on defense, so don't get fooled by the nice run you're getting now. You've got to get bigger plays, possibly think about throwing the football a bit more here.
A gain of 6 there on first. That right there, career catch number 541, and that's significant because it ties him with Hall of Famer Kellen Winslow, who also obviously played the tight end position.
Yeah, and helped revolutionize it when he was in San Diego. But how about
what that over his head,
here?
man?
You talk about 541 catches at the tight end position. You talk about lofty territory, rare air. He has a lot to be proud of in his career.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to leg up now. And they go the wrong way here, knocked back to the 20. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
I still gotta get used to this defense a little bit. Even up to nice.
And this is going to be incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 3rd down. This will be caught inside the 10. And the Chargers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Back to throw again. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Brandon Ayuk, his second touchdown on the season. And the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Come on, jump up, dude.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Grant Delpit. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning, threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Do you think I'd mark it?
That one looks like he'll throw here. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain there of 21 yards. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Here's Edwards-Helaire. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So for Las Vegas, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-4. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, it's a tough one to swallow as they drop back to 8-4 on the year. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Washington. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here.
Okay. Salmon. Oh. Still in there at number 6 somehow. I'm playing my game. Ty, you playing your game? Are you there? Hello, hello, hello. This dude passed out or something. Yo, 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 yo. Almost just forced the games. Defense, man. Defense is
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. And he'll give it here to his running back. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. The numbers for him from a week ago. And Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And a quick throw here that's complete. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That's going to go down as a loss of 5. And it brings up 3rd down.
That wasn't exactly a walkover, was it?
No, that wasn't a thing of beauty. This is why I don't play in points per reception fantasy league.
Is that what they call
receiver
PPR?
still gets a point there. Yeah. And you went that far back. No bueno.
Well, I'll tell you what. I wish I had their defense on my fantasy game.
Being chased out left.
No way.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
That's horrible.
Picked off at the 36. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Now a first carry for their fullback. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
2nd and 6.
On play action, they'll throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 6-0 our score after 1. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And there's the pickup you want on 1st down. All offenses say, you get me 4 on 1st down, we'll take it. How about if you get 5? They'll really be happy.
2nd and 5. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st down, Chargers.
He'll drop to throw. They'll roll him out right. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. An excellent gain, 35 yards. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. And here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find it.
And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy, didn't he? Picking up that first down. Some have described him as a diamond in the rough. A lot of polish, nice little bumping. This guy could be one of the top backs going forward.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Now, that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And it's 3rd down.
Play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. It's 4th down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. They'll throw now on the final play, and he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off it. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for L.A. 44 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Sione Taki charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. And you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Try it for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield.
This is still good.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. A quick throw, but incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Again, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll look to throw here. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
Washington now going to use the 1st of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it. And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. They gave it to him. So a victory here for the Washington football team. And they were... It's
over. It's over. Y'all ain't played. Alright, well, I'm getting off here then. Y'all hit me up tomorrow. And we'll get the sim on. If dude jumps back on or something, I'll soon. Damn. That puts me out of playoff bracket. I don't like it. It's bad. It's bad luck.